welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Welcome, your defending AFC champion, Kansas City Chiefs!
On the visitors' sideline, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guy's perfect on the new season. 5 games, 5 wins in the early going. On the other side, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His guy's also unbeaten on the year. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head in this one. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the 3-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down. It's a 3-tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Pacheco, first down and more. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown Chiefs. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
And Butker now for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. 2nd in passing yards in the NFL.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Come on!
Patrick motioning here. From the gun, it's Goff. That's hot. Left side, it's complete. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Lions first down.
That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete. It is 3rd and long.
He was covered by Christian Fulton.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
First down, Lions.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. With that, I'll only give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. From the 31, here is 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll push forward here down to about the 27. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. To throw is Goff. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A pickup there of 13. First down, Detroit.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. Laporta in motion. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And that one set down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. Whoa!
The Chiefs take over.
Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play.
It's second and 8.
Second down and 8.
4-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time.
Previous play is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Whoa! Isaiah Pacheco! And he's in! Isaiah Pacheco! Touchdown, Cheifs! 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Line 7. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Lions offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Goff. The ball comes out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Goff. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. That's the all-pro 3 years running, Chris Jones. Into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing here is Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
But this turns out to be a solid return. They finally get into the ground. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this 1st half. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Mahomes now on second down. This down to his left. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Moving to his left. He'll try to run for it. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
It's a gain of 18.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half.
First down.
We'll return to Arrowhead
First and 10
after this.
33-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Yellow, yellow! I've got blue lady!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Here's Mahomes. Out to his right. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket. Third and long. Now, Mahomes. Headed left, buying time. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
15 yards. Brings up fourth down.
They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Cheifs. That's his third touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Here's Buckner now for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead.
Harrison Buckner to kick off 4 games of shooting.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Lions offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Now, Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
One final throw before the break. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our tour around the NFL starts now at legendary Lambeau Field. It's the Packers at home to take on the Bengals. And it's Treylon Burks. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Bengals get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. Next up, how about a trip to Vegas, everybody? Checking in on the Raiders as they host the Tennessee Titans. And it's Tony Pollard. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Titans are finally in the win column after 5 straight defeats. They get their first win of the year. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And it's the man who made his first Pro Bowl a year ago, Trey McBride. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Cardinals improved to 4-2 on the year with another win. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
To kick off for Kansas City.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Lions offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
That's good for our Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Laporta in motion. 1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. They're going to lose yardage. They're not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd.
Now Goff. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go. He's turned a number of those into big plays. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
Brings up 2nd.
2nd down, they need 3. A handoff to Pacheco. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Oh, yeah. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
16 yards.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. A give here to Pacheco. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, KC.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Pacheco. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead.
Lions 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's the Detroit offense now headed back onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is George Karlaftis getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. Here's Goff. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. What a mistake, Greg. That's the worst place on the field for that to happen. The fumble back in your own danger zone turns it into a disaster zone as the defense gets 6 points.
Yeah, and anytime you attempt to pass out of your own end zone, you're kind of rolling the dice a little bit, but what a great time to bring pressure. If you're the defense there, you know you have them backed up, you know their quarterback's looking to make a play to get out of there, and you dial up pressure at the perfect time, not only to force the fumble, Mike, but you're able to recover it in the end zone for 6.
Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score. Chiefs 35. Lions 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll They'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the back.
Overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. That's picked up by the Chiefs. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Whoa! A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Lions offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Goff to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
20.
Patrick motioning here. A 2nd down throw for Goff. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And 2 yards to go.
Laporta in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's gone. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connors. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay. And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Oh, that is a dunk on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. Laporta in motion. Goff to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's Drew Tranquil in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Almost 8 yards. It's third down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the gun, it's Goff. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Laporta in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Inside the 35. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6. Now Butker to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead.
Lions 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 10. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Dan Campbell there, the Lions head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. This one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's no secret. This offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game. And the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. And it would appear they're about to go 6-0. Trying to kill some clock and get out of here with that win. This drive starts 1st and 10.
Josh Pascal on the stop. 2 yards.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
2nd and 8 at the Lions' 14-yard line.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. And that is 6 rushing touchdowns in the game, equaling the record set by Alvin Kamara on Christmas Day in 2020. You're watching one of the great individual performances in NFL history. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead.
59, Lions 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Lions offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Chris Jones. He gets in to register his squad's 10th sack of this one.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.